to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do. The Blue Hens will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the App State Mountaineers offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business for 27.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Brown wants to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll move the tight end. Give to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Swan. The safe call on the receiver screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Surging forward on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Finds a crease at the 20.
The most annoying thing in the world for a defense is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket and he takes off and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Caught behind the line. It's Kelly. Ball is free. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. The lead is 6 in the first.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Calhoun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Got it in the middle, it's Calhoun. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Powers through the defender. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Punt in the air. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Pass to 1st down marker and still running. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hamlet. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. And he's still running after the move. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. To the air, it's Swan. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, what a call by the defense. The zone blitz, kind of mix it in, do a good job making it look maybe like man, bringing the linebacker, so much speed, so quick, right in the quarterback's face. He had no chance.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Knocked down for the tackle. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Turning it on. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Got it in the middle, it's Hamlet. Guys, let's chat about App State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Brown will throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hamlet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down to the 17. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Dropping back, it's Swan. Punts it out of the air. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a real entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulled and finds his man on the line. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Great cut there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the tight end.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Brown wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dozier. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that and a first down. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football, not take the negative play, but this has been a defensive war so far.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Dozier. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Mountaineers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Brown will throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Throws to the wideout. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamlet. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver and getting his feet down in bounds.
And the Mountaineers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Fires left. Pulls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Finds his man, it's Kelly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on the play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to get it to the edge. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. They're now up 9-0.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everyone wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Caught in the backfield, it's Calhoun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Calhoun. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose. Oh, he had it, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They move the wide receiver. The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to... for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Swan. He wants to take the top off. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Second down coming up. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From on, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Fourth down coming up.
On 4th down, going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Swan. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football.